The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best to soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, put the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Much appreciated, Coach. Smack dab in the middle of I-295 that encircles the city of Jacksonville in Northeast Florida. There's a good look at TIAA Bank Field. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans. The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Trying to figure out what you. Yeah, I ain't looking. I'm talking to myself really. I don't know what the Titans got over there.
He's coming.
Nah.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson, and he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Tyree,
13 yards on the game's opening play.
Go look at him. He right there. Go look at him. He right there. I ain't knew until we started this jump and he was in the free agency. I picked him up. He got 86 speed, 95 throwing power. He got 86 speed, 95 throwing power. I work the rest out. I'll figure the rest out. Fuck that. Started off with all mid-70s and accuracies and shit. I get it up. Fuck it. We had one superstar trade to give up. I think you can guess what I gave it to.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
He's crashing.
To throw is Jackson. He's going to sling this deep downfield, and that'll be incomplete.
Hey, he holding.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro.
Oh, shit.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago. It's Derrick Henry. No gain on the play there. Second down.
All that, and you ain't getting in his end zone.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be
a
priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Looking to throw on second down. Mariota. Walker with
That's got to be a pick. That's got to be a pick.
16 yards, a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football.
That's why they don't even want to show that shit.
He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
A first down carry for Henry. He gets away from one. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. His first touchdown of the new season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Ryan Succop for the point after.
That's rough. Do that to my cornerback like that.
And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
I guess I need to wake the fuck up, huh? All right. We up now, fellas. Let's go.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
When your best cornerback get motherfucking
Gets fielded in the end zone.
And shit. That's
and
my best
one
cornerback.
Down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Yeah.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. A running play here on first down is going to go.
All right, first of all, hold on. Why didn't that take? Thank you.
Nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
What the fuck is DJ talking about, man? Jesus Christ. I'm not let Dave handle that one. I can't deal with that one yet.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Jackson to throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack.
Let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. Man, I got you. Man, I got you. Mike. Check 55, Mike. I got one. 55, come on, 55.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. On the return, Jackson.
What the fuck?
Great blocking, nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10.
I'll bring the drama to your doorstep. Man, it's going to be through the steps.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota.
Oh,
going
God.
up top. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
You let Marcus
Well, they certainly
Mariota
didn't
think
waste
he's
any
doing a
time
little
throwing
too
some
much
deep
out there.
passes here. But the defense,
All right,
it wasn't
fellas.
unexpected.
We up,
They
man.
told their secondary, be ready,
time.
you're going to be tested all night by this team.
On 2nd
No good.
down, it's
Fuck
Henry.
that.
And this looks a lot like
Get
the
up.
last
Get
play.
up, big
Behind
nigga.
the line of
Let's go.
scrimmage, he's tackled for the 2nd straight go-around. Great job by
Truck
this
back.
Jacksonville
Let's
D.
go. Give him another name because that shit ain't going no more. He had
On
his
3rd
one
down,
little
Mariota.
swan song.
Being
I'm
chased.
over
It
here.
comes, and
That's
he
me.
lost the football.
That's me.
Mariota had it
And he got it.
loose. And the Jags
And he got it
win.
himself.
And his guys are
Sack,
going to take
got the fumble
over
himself,
at the
and I was
34-yard
trying to get the. Oh, they gave me the triple crown.
That's the down and
They gave me the
distance
triple
coaches always
crown.
talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and
They gave me the
long.
triple
And
crown,
you just
though.
know they're pinning their
I was
ears
going
back
for
and
that
coming
one.
after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive
That's
line
big
knew
guy.
it. Everyone
Big
did.
guy. You
Yet
ain't
the
getting in
pressure
front
was
of him.
still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
Nah, that's
That
a
one
big boy
good for a
right there.
gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first
That's
down.
Didi. That's Didi. Oh, you got 2 superstars over there? Yeah. Uh-oh.
Fournette, a first down carry.
Ugh.
Fournette fighting through and shedding the tackle and no room. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Somebody say truck stick?
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. As his
That
guys
joke was
are
so
on the
nasty, they
board
didn't
here
put
in
it on
this first
TV, yeah.
quarter.
They was like, the kids can't see that shit, so.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And we are tied at 7.
He broke that nigga sternum, yeah.
So all even at 7 now as they
No,
kick
it
it
wasn't.
away.
That joke was slow motion. My man slid off
That's
yours.
fielded
My man
in the end
slid
zone.
off. My man slid off yours. Your man, my
And he
running
probably
back
should have stayed in
lifted
the
your
end
guy
zone
up,
as he'll muster a return
carried him
up
a
to
yard,
only
and
the
put him on the ground.
14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101.
Yeah,
tells us
son,
you don't
don't
get
worry.
back to the 20-yard
That
line
jump
on
is
kickoff
going in the
return.
replay
That's a
machine,
disappointment.
and
But
we'll be
some
part of the
these
highlight
teams, special
package
teams
sent to the
coaches,
league at the end of the
with
game.
approval by the head coach, they give them full
I can
authority to go
guarantee
ahead and
you that
bring it
one.
out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the
Told
green
you
light,
woke
red
us
light
up.
theory.
We're gonna
Green
truck-
light
we're
means
gonna
go.
truck our favorite
Red light
guy
means
with him,
stop.
man.
Looks like he had green on that
Boy's
play.
a team favorite, man. All the guys on the team, kids love that man, bro.
They'll start on the ground.
Stop playing. We told you that.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2
See
there,
the big
bringing
boys
up
on the team
second
can't say, so you
down.
want to truck that motherfucking 180-pound guy, huh? Okay, we got something for all that. Nah, that was a safety. Nah, so what?
The
You're
opening
pulling away
play
a
of the
little bit more
drive
than
goes
mine.
backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
And you did it first.
Now Mariota
Stop playing.
throwing over the
Yeah,
middle,
yeah,
but
we
it's
up, man. We woke up.
incomplete. The
We woke up.
linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that
We got
one
one
away.
in before we woke up.
There are a good number of coaches at any
Problem
time they
is
call
we
an
awake
in
now.
route are really
So
worried
you
about
might
the
not
play
get past
because
the
there's so
50
much
yard.
traffic
Ever
ordinarily
again.
that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on
Ever
that play, it was
again.
batted down.
Mariota
Got him.
buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. Looks to throw, fires right
I played
side.
him, not the ball.
And that's going to be incomplete.
I pushed the shit out there. Nigga, I ain't even try to go for the ball.
Too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
I learned how to do that, man. Fuck all that dive,
Pro Bowl
jump
punter
for the
the
jump
last
when
2
they
years. That's
try and
Brett
let me
Kern
jump.
to kick it for
If
Tennessee.
you don't want to let me
Standing
jump,
about a
I'm
yard
just
deep
shove
in his
that
own
nigga in
end
his back.
zone. Here comes Grant on the return.
Ooh.
He goes out of bounds.
Oh, you trying to
just
hit stick
shy
my
of
man, bro.
45. 12 yards
You
on
trying
the
to
return
prove right
that
there, dog.
time. And possession will switch hands.
That nigga only weigh
1st and
160
10.
pounds, Joe. Come on, man. Yeah, all right. Yeah, well, you missed. How about that? Oh, yeah, he only weigh 168 pounds.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
I can tell you
last
ain't
possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown.
I might
Now
change
they'll
his
have a
name to
chance
Truck
to move
Uh-oh.
out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things.
Oh, boy.
They've got it. They've got momentum.
As
I know
Dave
they're
would
eager to
say,
get
oh,
out there and
boy.
put it on display.
It's a gain of
Oh,
34.
boy.
He's off to a great start here in this first quarter.
Y'all
It seems
pissed
like
that
this
man off.
defense is probably going to have trouble containing
Y'all
him.
done pissed
I would
that
agree
man
with
off and
that. I love
celebrate
the
y'all truck
observation. And here's the
somebody, man.
thing.
Fuck out of here,
Their
bro.
game plan coming to fruition. You knew that they came in thinking that they could run it, and now they're proving that they can and doing it in a big way.
Jackson.
Thank you.
Flag comes in as that one
Thank
falls
you.
incomplete.
Can't check
Well,
up.
let's see who
I went
this
for the
is
ball.
on. So the pass incomplete in the end
Control your
zone,
goons,
but
man. Control your
contact and
goons,
pass
man.
interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1 yard line.
1 yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
Jackson now. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Rashawn Evans,
this
the
nigga want to celebrate?
linebacker, recording the sack there.
He want to
So
celebrate?
they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Get some.
Jackson.
Oh,
Pressure
it wouldn't even let me
again, and
reset,
down
man.
he goes again. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this
Offensive
first
line
quarter.
ain't getting
Man,
that.
that puts him on
Ain't get
pace.
that
Let
up,
me
man.
do the rudimentary
That's
math here. To be sacked 12
And
times
that's
in
me
a
being
game.
dumb trying
I know he's not
to
gonna
get
go
it to
for
one
that.
person in
I
particular,
wonder if
but
this
I got it.
guy
Oh, he
showed
dropped
what they
it.
decided to do on
How you
offense in
jump?
terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he
Good
popped
defense,
up,
man.
shaking his
Even
head,
though it's not,
frustrated
I was
right
just
now
forcing it
behind
to one
center.
guy.
So on 4th down, Jags kicker Josh Lambo comes on. And Lambo will put this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it
That's
should
not
be a
good, D.
simple kick.
I could have
But
easily
you know
ran
what's
that
really
in.
strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
Different
y'all
feel, a
getting
different
Tyreek
vibe.
back
That's what I
today.
get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
Y'all not, no. Y'all
The
not beating
Titans
the Colts without
offense
him,
set to begin the drive. And on the last
Colts,
go
the
around,
Colts
they
are
really
real
couldn't
deal,
get
bro.
anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position
okay.
battle as a general rule.
Styles make
What
fights,
they're looking
bro.
for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at
Okay.
least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push
Y'all
forward
don't
for a
have, y'all don't
yard,
have
but
no.
they stopped
no
him there for
who
nothing.
you say
You're talking
beat
about
the,
Tiny?
who beat the
You're
Colts
talking about
again?
the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah,
Okay,
you're
the
exactly
Raiders got
right.
better
And it takes a
defense,
group
y'all.
effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find
No.
some space. The first guy in,
No.
he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
That's,
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Mariota. Dancing to his left. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for the running back, Derrick Henry. And
That was me with a D
down.
tackle chasing
By
that
the way,
guy.
I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm
that's how
eking
bad
over
that
into your
was.
territory up here in the booth. My bad.
I was
I'm
chasing
gonna get back
him
over
with
to
a
my
D tackle.
spot.
Yeah, we're not talking
with
about our
65
on-air
speed.
commentary.
You would've got at
What is
least 30
all this
yards out of
extra
that one.
paper? I mean, this is unusual
I know.
for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The completion good for
Back to
only
that defense
6,
being
and that'll
stifled.
bring up 4th. Here's Brett Kern now.
No option.
As he's on to punt for Tennessee.
Uh-oh. Yeah, hit stick and
This will be taken at the 13.
Ooh. Ah.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15.
I heard what
and
they
out will
said,
come
but
the
too far
offense
from
as they
breaking that.
take over.
Oh, boy.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit
Y'all
on the lead
soft
and
as
play
baby
that way,
shit, so
that
y'all
doesn't work
niggas
too
can't
well for
tackle
most
over there,
teams.
man.
Run your offense. Run
This
what you
about
do
to be-
well.
this about to be
Exactly.
easy.
Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Yeah, y'all soft as baby shit, man. Just feed him.
Play action. It's Jackson. He's going to loft one. Deep left side
Big
here.
boy. Thank you.
Incomplete on the deep
Y'all
ball.
can't just stop.
So
Y'all can't just
flag for
keep
the
stop. Y'all can't
contact,
stop in
pass
front of my guy,
interference.
Joe.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your
Fix your
eyes, and
goons,
rightfully
dog.
so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct.
Oh,
Now a
shit.
throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or crash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Nah, I dog, I'm in like 5 league. I remember where we were. Shit, that's not my man. Okay.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs.
I know you're not a football guy. That's called scrape and read, Joe. That's why I said this shit.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey,
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions. I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
He did a whole lot for 3 yards.
Throwing, Mariota. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And got his man complete.
Corey Davis. Oh, and he's going on.
Titans. Corey Davis, 89 yards. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
You talking to me?
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
What'd
And
you
on
say?
the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this goal?
Oh, dog, you really want me to stop playing, Joe? You serious?
Because this is what he preaches all the time.
All right, let's go. No, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And he likes
Let's go.
touchdowns, not field goals. Now your
Let's
field goal
go.
kicker, you
Let's
gotta
go.
make sure
You right.
nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves
Let's
to
go.
see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a
All
little
right,
bit
you're
in
right.
the same
You're
spot
right.
again.
Well, we'll see what the decision
Yeah,
is here if they
that still
get to
mean I
that
was doing
spot.
dumb shit.
Give them 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. Fournette on the counter. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I did.
Well, they had that one
I
snipped
did. I
out.
seen all
Excellent
that.
run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run
It's
blitz
impossible
a
for you
good
to
run
have a regular
blitz?
game,
The
bro.
ability to stay
All
on
the shit you bring
task,
to the
to
table.
follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Yeah.
On 2nd down, here's
Oh.
Fournette. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up
Hold
being
it
a
like a
loss
lawn
of 2.
chair.
And that'll bring up a
Is that a
3rd and
rat? Is a
11
rat even in the league
situation.
anymore? Who the fuck is that? That's Jarrell Casey. Oh, Lord.
Throwing is Jackson. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. The tight end set to valve the intended receiver. They'll run on first down. Henry. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Mariota. Flushed out right. And his throw here's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Mariota. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off at the 18. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so
You know
well
who that
and
is?
understanding where receivers are and positioning.
rookie.
I mean,
Here,
just
here,
watching
young,
him
here,
work
young.
with such great technique
Part of
and
the
paying it
package I
off,
got
actually
for when I
catching
gave
the
up,
ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
You remember me? Let's go, baby. Back 55, back 55.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. This is Fournette. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Tackle made by Kenny Vaccaro.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now it's Jackson. He's going to look deep for Perriman.
Why did he have to, you didn't have to jump?
Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty.
4 for 5 on the
And
side
it's
of the
4th
50.
down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I
He
think
didn't
in
have
this
to fucking
situation,
jump, man.
the defender was making
That's
sure his guy
just
could hold
dumb,
on to
Joe.
the football. So I don't see anything to warrant
Maybe
a
that's
flag.
that.
No,
You know,
I'm
but
with
you know what
There
though?
was contact,
That's
but
what.
I'm
That's the
happy they
difference between
kept that
70
flag in
rated
the
wide
back
receivers
pocket.
and 80 something
The
rated wide
Titans going to
receivers,
use the
right?
first of their timeouts. As
Dumb
they'll
shit.
stop it
That
with
was
just
just
over
dumb
40
right there,
seconds to
man.
go
He
in
had the
the
nigga
first
beat by
half.
2 steps. What is he jumping for?
Let's get it.
There is no scenario in which he should have jumped, man.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Mike 5-4. Double dog. That's the way. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Keep it up, defense.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang
68
on
rated
to.
wide quarterback.
Throwing on
Can't be
first
mad.
down,
Don't be
but this
mad.
one winds up to be
68 rated
incomplete.
quarterback, man.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I
He
love how you
overthrew
put
the
it
fuck out of
together.
him.
The
He
front
overthrew him
and
by like
back
10
working in
yards,
sync.
man.
Only way to play good defense.
Mike 55. Hey, eat.
I got it.
All right, so that's a cornerback on him out there.
Mike 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Let's go. Check 9.
That's Lord.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
That was there. That was
The
there.
Jaguars going to go
that
ahead
was
and
over
use
for the
their
taking.
first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Yeah, fellas, that's a zone. He's in a fucking zone, fellas. Do what you got to do.
Check 55.
It's not hard.
They're not ready for this, man.
On 3rd down, Jackson going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And his guys have got
That's why he
at
threw
the
it like that.
closing
The nigga
stages
fell in
of
his
the
legs
first
at the end of the
half.
game.
Oh, and I saw the pressure
Good shit,
coming at
man.
him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into it?
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Yannick Ngakoue able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Mariota now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Yannick Ngakoue able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Here's Mariota. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Inches.
Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Just like that.
Mariota hands to Henry. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Throwing on 2nd down. Mariota. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. No room to be had there on the 1st down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. To throw Mariota. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, Grant. I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Jaguars. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Jaguars have retaken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Much appreciated, brother.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On 2nd and 7, Mariota. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense.
Having a little bit of a problem over there, bro.
You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Throwing is Mariota. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
This nigga trades away
football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Oh, that's fucked up, George.
When you ask the equipment guys
George
to make sure they
Thomas,
hold
let's
it
go
for you
KC.
after the game.
Fuck out of
but if
here.
you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Fournette. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard
like, man, that big boy got good feet, man.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking.
Dancing with the stars over
He was the
here.
finisher. A really nice run.
Let's go, defense.
From the 27, Jackson. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark, his 4th touchdown on the year.
We just had to stop playing with our food.
And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
You knew what time it was. Stop playing with our food. We told him to stop playing with our food.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
That defense then came out the second half pissed off. He was out there faking. So they just tightened up the noose a little bit. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, that's
the offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Although a jet sweep to start the drive. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
You're not going to fall for that. The chicanery.
3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Mariota to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's
a real Wakanda over here, man. Black Panther over
They've
here,
been
man.
very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Nah, we're going to change that. We're going to change that. Come out of that. Don't even see. We about to play with our food again. I'm about to do it again.
Here for Mariota.
Got him.
And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped
God,
on the
he is having a day over there, man.
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Here's Brett Kern now.
Just throw the ball.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
This might be big.
A good return there, 17 yards. Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. They'll run with Fournette, and that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Going on that faking over there,
It's
man?
a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
He might make us bleed out in blood. What is wrong with him?
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Shit.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. Hit from
God
behind,
damn,
and
good
he's
defense.
going to be
Good,
driven down.
good way to make me hesitate,
Need
man.
something from deep in the
And
bag
not
of
go where I
tricks
really
here
wanted
after
to go.
first and second down went backwards. It's third
I
and
must say,
very
so
long.
good shit, man.
55, Mike 55.
Yeah, you did right. You smart, man.
Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55.
Here's Jackson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is
I got
caught
that.
inside the 15.
I'll get that. I'll go get that.
A big third down play there for the Jags.
I'll go get that.
46 yards.
I'll go get that.
So on the
Taser
other
has
side
stars.
of the field now, it's 1st and 10.
I'll go get that.
As they've got things rolling on this drive. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield.
Come on,
Let's
rookie.
get the call. That's on Jawan Taylor, second-round pick from Florida. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. To throw is Jackson. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Man.
Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
We
Not
don't
content to sit
respect
on this
you.
lead at
Let's
all.
go.
And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel
Man,
like the
try
other team
milk
can
these
come back?
motherfuckers.
Extend it. Have some fun. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Kill, kill, kill.
Right there, 54 Mike.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
Run it up, coach.
And
Leave
partner,
no
they found a
doubt.
gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle
Run
third
it
of the
up,
field.
coach.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily
Make sure
the
he know who the
safeties
fuck
are
he in
back there
his-
to
in
prevent
here
that
with talking all
happening.
that shit.
And they
Run
found
it up,
the
coach.
opening and exploited it.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that'll make this a 3-score game
Man,
now. The
Chiefs.
lead moves to 17.
He can't haul Eugen and throw it up in the air to Tyreek.
Gotta be taken in the end zone.
He got to actually play. Yeah.
And this return net's positive
Told
as
you
he
what
gets
happened.
past the 25 and up to the
when I catch your
27-yard
ass
line.
again. Yeah. Uh-huh.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that
Nah.
play sheet.
Oh, wow. Wow, wow,
and
wow,
go to
wow,
a
wow.
spot that they haven't done before.
That
Time
could've
to
got
shake
ugly.
things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Yeah, all
So
that
how do you
shit
do
that
that? How do
Slum
you
is
shake
doing. He only
things
got
up?
48
You look at what
yards.
you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from
Nah.
one of your better players, and maybe
Nah,
try and hit something
I
big
don't
and get
think
things
so.
going in the excitement area.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Uncorks one for Davis. It's caught inside the 25.
That nigga Davis is...
Touchdown, Titans.
What? Did you upgrade his
Corey
number 2
Davis
or something?
with 2 touchdowns on the season, both
The
in this
fuck,
game. And the Titans are able to close the
He was
gap
just
just
bouncing
a
off
bit.
of him. I mean, I know my secondary all young, but Jesus Christ.
You got to
bro.
understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game, So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. This is taking about 7 yards deep. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I'll take all of it.
That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 39. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete.
He's 6'4" over there.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
He's 6'4".
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with him.
Y'all really stiffened up on that run. You got it.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
Bang, 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 bang.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And the score will stay right where it is. Now, Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
They begin with Henry. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mariota and Walker with it over the middle. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
One. 44, Mike.
4th down, Mariota. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. And Davis with it left side. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the 25 on 2nd down, Mariota, Walker with a grab, left side. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 16 yards, a first down.
Got him.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A.J. Boye with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and now it's second down.
Ready. 2 low, hey, switch gears.
Fournette.
It's run.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Here's Matt Wild now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Here's Jackson. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Mariota. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Try to get it all back with one big shot right there, but even if successful, that doesn't get them all the way back to where they need to be. Can't totally abandon throwing the ball underneath as well.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Ain't no more juice left in that orange,
yeah?
Squeezing all the juice out of that route.
The clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal,
ever talk about my outfit. You ran that joint like 80 times this game.
Now Mariota. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Yeah, I know.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing
that man that caught the ball right there at least 12 times this game.
Mariota. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep down. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by the former 1st-round pick, DJ Hayden. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some ball.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Good game,
picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out.
Right, you are in my division. Okay, yeah, my division, like I said.
But they can't get ahead of
Thank
themselves.
you for coming home.
They need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring.